Yo, what it is, YouTube? It's your boy MB, ready to do the daily breakdown of the S&P 500 on the futures market. Today is Monday, April 22nd, 2024, and we had a pretty significant day today. Not in terms of like news or economic events, just in terms of market structure. So you can see that we were in this downtrend, and today we finally broke out of it. And even after finding our bottom, we kind of started to form higher highs and higher lows. So it may signify that the bottom is in. So I like to think of the market as like some type of body of water. So it has a current, and it's really hard to fight that current. And it takes a while for that current to change. And so today what you'll see is even though we broke out of this downtrend, there were still short patterns and bullish patterns. So let me show you the best plays of the day. All right, so I've got a 5-minute chart pulled up to where you can see Friday's price action, Sunday overnight, and then today. So Friday we had the supply zone that we still needed to test today. And you can see that we were tested around 6:50 in the morning Central Time, where we got rejected. And so right before market opened, we formed this like bull flag support level. It ended up breaking, and so next time we retested it, it acted as resistance. So that was play number one, like 30 minutes after market opened. And so if I zoom out, you can see that on Sunday's open, we actually created a gap from Friday. So this became our target, was to close this gap. And you can see that we actually closed it to the tick at 5,006. So from 32 to 5,006, that was like a 25-point move. And so the next setup is what I was talking about whenever like the market has currents and it's kind of hard to start new trends. So basically right here, I wanted us to see a rejection off of this previous support level, but it ended up acting as support. And so this was kind of our indication that, okay, maybe the tides are turning and it's time for us to go long. So this was play number two. It was just a break and retest of this previous level that should have acted as resistance. So this went all the way up to that previous supply zone where we got rejected. So that's actually play number three, the supply zone. So that was about 10 points in 15 minutes. And then play number four was this bull flag off of this support level. So if I draw the pullback, even though this pullback was a little bit over the 50% mark, this next green candle ended up having a strong close above the 9-moving average. So that's where I feel like our that's where I feel like our entry should have been. So if I take the pull, if I take the pull and move it over, even at our entrance at like, let's call it 30, you still could have caught like 15, 20 points. So after that play ended, I had a friend who called out this bull flag. We kind of consolidated sideways. But the only reason why I didn't like this one was because we had this level at like 55 that we still needed to retest from Friday. You can see that it acted as resistance here. So I was kind of expecting us to reject, but we ended up blasting through that and then created a new support level here. And so play number five was just a break and retest of this support level. So that was like 10 points, 10, 15 points if you targeted the bottom of this support level. And then play number six was a break and retest of this previous support level. So, I mean, you could have held the whole move from 5. But if you ended up closing your position here, you could have re-entered at 53 and then caught 10 points in literally like 5 minutes. So this is what I mean about the tides turning. You know, after a breakout, sometimes we do end up just rocketing higher, and you know, support levels hold up really well. But days like today, it's just kind of hard to predict where we're going to reject. You know, I kind of feel like this level that we rejected, I was in the middle of nowhere. And so you never know if like these support levels are going to hold up or break, whether or not this one will end up holding and breaking. And so it's just kind of unclear, but at least in the bigger picture, it does look like we're going to continue to go up. So that's pretty much it. The 6 best setups of the day. I'll catch you tomorrow. I love you.